Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different on this channel. I'm going to be installing the Nest Hello doorbell. I'm going to be installing it with a power plug supply instead of the usual over a doorbell that you've currently got. It's going to be a little bit different than how people normally do it. There isn't too many videos on how to do it with the power... Yeah, shut up. There's not too many videos on how to do it with a power supply straight from your house, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Also, because I don't have a doorbell, I'm going to be using my Googles as the main ring, because you don't actually need a chime if you have other Googles in the house, and I do. I'll show you how to set it all up, and let's get to the video.
Right, so you can see the Nest doorbell right there. That's what you should see when you first open the box. There's a nice cover on this that you can peel off, but you want to leave it on until the install's finished. So we'll put that aside and get to the wiring. So you get a little leaflet here, and this should tell you, I don't know if there's a DVD in here or not, no. You get a little sticker. There's a simple installation guide right there, but I'm going to show you how to do it in this video, and it's probably going to take a minute, so we'll leave that for now. And inside this bit of the box, you get a Nest doorbell. This attaches to your current doorbell if you've got one, but that's not what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be attaching it through a plug, a house plug. So if you want to see how to do it with this, you might have to watch a different video. But my video, I'm going to be showing you how to do it with a house plug instead. So in this box you have some tools for drilling holes, and there's some more connectors. That's the pin, the release pin. I'll get it out. Well, that's the release pin right there. And that will release the Nest camera if you need to work on it or take it off for whatever reason. That can release that. That's the drill bit you'll need, and there's some sockets. This is the doorbell stand, so this is where the doorbell will sit. It will sit on that there, and then this is a thing that you can put on the back to help it lean. So let's say you want it flat, or you want it slightly facing at someone. I prefer to add this, so then you get a nice clear view of who's ringing the doorbell or who's walking by, which is what you want. Right, and that's absolutely everything that you get in the box. I'm going to go and show you grab the plug now. I'll go and show you the plug. Right, so this is the plug that I purchased. I got it off Amazon for about £14. It's straight from home power, straight into the Nest power, which you can see right there. And that goes into, in fact I'll show you even better. This is the plug. I've got it out, I've untangled it all. There is a lot of wire. I think it should be like 4 meters or something. There's a lot of wire. But these two cables right here, you have a positive and a negative, I assume. And they basically screw on to them two holes right there. It's getting into the light. Them two holes right there. So you get that one screws onto that one. This one screws onto this one. But that's the basic idea. So you want to start by drilling a hole through the door, threading this wire through, connecting it up to make sure everything runs first. But we'll get to that. So let's get to it.
Right, okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you mark up where the holes are going so you get it nice and straight. You want to just kind of draw on with a pencil or a pen a dot or a circle around them little circles there, just to make sure you know where to drill. Right, once we've got that all marked up, you just kind of want to centre punch, or I've used a screw bit here, but just kind of make a mark so the screws will go in nicely into the plastic. Then you just kind of want to place it over the top, make sure it's all lined up correctly, and then start drilling. You want to use small drill bits, going from small to large in fragments, and then obviously to a metal drill bit if you've got metal inside your door like I did. There you go, all the way through. A good tip to get your wire through is to kind of tape it up and just pull it through with a bit of string or a tie wrap, or I've used a bit of some more wire that's a little bit stronger. It needs a little bit of help there, but just kind of pull it through, and that's a good way of getting it through without damaging anything. So I've drilled some holes in the top and bottom there just to kind of help the screws through, and I've actually had to use different screws on mine. As you can see here, you want to put the backing on and then line it up and make sure, and that's it screwed in there. It looks quite good. It's all the correct angle. What I'm going to do now is just run all this through as much as I can, so then I can work on it over here without it getting in the way. It's really fiddly if you're trying to do it outside. Right, so I'm going to show you both how to do it with the clips and without, in case you don't have clips on the end of your wires. So this is with the clip, Just kind of put it straight over the screw and then screw it in. On the Nest doorbell, there is no positive or negative, so you can put them whichever way around you want. You can orientate them wherever and it doesn't make a difference, so no need to worry about getting it the wrong positive or negative. So on this one, I'm just gonna put it around the edge of the hole there, not in the hole but around the edge, and just screw it down and make sure it's all nice and tight. So that's it once it's all screwed up and it looks good. Like I said, it doesn't matter which way up it goes. And that's it there, just pushing it in, top and bottom. It just clips right into place. Okay, and now for the best part, removing the sticker. Then all you need to do is turn the power on and wait till the light goes blue. I'm going to show you now on the phone what you need to do. So once you've opened up the app, you need to go to settings and then add product, and on the little piece of paper you get, there's a barcode. There's also one on the back of the Nest doorbell in case you wanted it there. But all you're going to do is, because we haven't got a doorbell installed at the moment, we're just going to hit next on every single one of these basically and just skip straight through it all the way to the end. Just fly through all this because it's not useful for us, because we're going to be running ours through the Googles instead of through the doorbell. So you're just going to keep on skipping through all this. On that there, you're going to want to hit skip, and that will skip the whole thing, a load of steps that we don't need to take. And then when you hit this here, you want to hit yes, it's blue if it is blue, so switch it on, make sure your product's switched on and make sure it's blue, and it will tell you where it is. You put obviously front door, back door, wherever you've located it, most likely front door, and then it will connect up with your Wi-Fi. There you go, it's connected with some Wi-Fi's there. So I'm going to connect it to my Wi-Fi. I'm not going to tell you the password there, but there you go, it's connected up, and you should be able to see me. There I am looking like an idiot, giving you a thumbs up. Now just to test it. Hey Google, show me the front door.
Sure, streaming front door.
And there you go, it's showing the front door. Right, so the first time you ring the door, it's going to come up with a little message on your phone that says, do you want to connect to your Googles? You want to slide that to the right so it says yes. And that will notify you that someone's at the front door. That's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I made it simple enough for you. So like and subscribe if you want more Nest content.